Alô, alô, alô! Be My Guest no ar e o episódio de hoje é especial porque a gente vai falar sobre o Nepal. Sabe onde fica? Pois é, o Sulav, meu grande amigo, vai explicar pra gente um pouco mais sobre as belezas e a cultura desse país maravilhoso. Só que antes da gente começar, não se esquece, curte, comenta, se inscreve, compartilha, ativa o sininho, tudo isso que você já sempre vê nos vídeos aí que começam no YouTube e em outros canais, para que você não perca nenhum conteúdo aqui do Be My Guest, ok? Vamos lá pro vídeo então?
Hey Sulav, my friend.
Hello.
Time.
Hello, Mui. Yes, such a long time we haven't seen you.
Yeah, maybe more, not a year yet, but I think the last time we see each other was March, right? Because I left the job March. So people, you don't know, but Sulav and I, we worked together when I was in Australia. Sulav is still in Australia, but you're not Australian, right, Sulav?
Yeah, I'm not Australian. I'm Nepalese.
Nepalese. So today we're going to talk about Nepal. So Nepal is a very interesting country because, to be honest with you, Sulav, I had never met a Nepalese person before I go to Australia. So the Nepalese community in Australia is pretty big, right?
Yeah, it has been getting bigger and increasing day by day.
So, to begin with, my friend, we were talking about Nepal, of course. Nepal is in between the two countries with the large population in the world. So, Nepal is here, then we have China,
Yep.
we have India. And Nepal is a very tiny country. So, how is the feeling? How is the feeling of being in between these two huge countries?
There's a problem. We say that we are a little flower in between two rocks. We take that as a compliment and like as a challenge too, because these are the two massive economic financial countries and we are like not so good in financially. We get financial help, we get help from both countries, and these both countries don't like each other.
So you guys in Nepal, you have to contain China and India, right? So you are the, how's it called in box, like the referee, right? So you are just in between.
This country, do they have any influence in Nepal's culture?
On China side, I don't think we have more cultural relation because the China belongs to mountain and we don't have any roads access to China, like better road access. So we are very much influenced by Indian culture, and some cultures, yeah, we can relate to. We pray same gods, lots of gods, similar religion, similar type of festivals. So we are much obliged to India than China. I think Himalayan in mountain part, some people may relate to Chinese culture as well, but most of them we are related to Indian culture.
So yeah, you mentioned like the religion, right? So you guys have lots of gods and everything. So how about the religion in Nepal? So do you have many kinds of religions, or I mean, because I remember talking to you and talking to our other friends from Nepal. I remember that you guys have more than one, right?
Yes, we do have more than one, but I think 70% people are Hindu and the rest of them Christians, Buddhism, and I think major are the Hindu, Muslim, Christians and Buddhists. These are the major religions we follow.
Even Christians, I didn't know that. So do you guys have Christians in Nepal as well?
Yes, we have Christians, we have churches. I think I have gone to one church as well, just because of the curiosity. Yeah, because we are curious to see what happens there, how do they follow their religion. I have even tried to visit a mosque, but my friend didn't allow it. Like, why do you want to go to mosque? Yeah, I'm just curious.
So, but you follow the Hindu religion, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I follow Hindu religion.
In the religion, you cannot do certain things, right? Like, I mean, food and these kinds of things.
Yes. Like we can't kill cow. We pray them as our goddess, so we don't kill them and eat them. And it's illegal to kill them in our country. Anyone found to be killing them and eating them will be jailed.
Even the people from the other religion, like even the Christians, if they kill a cow, they may go to the jail.
Yeah, even any other reasons, if they are found killing them, they will go to jail. And I don't have any problem with that. I think in later situations they want the freedom that why can't we eat the animals? We have eaten other animals as well. So there's a growing concern about that too.
See, you think in the future this may change, or you think it's quite impossible to change?
It will take some time, like 10 more years, I think. But it's not gonna change before that, I think.
Yeah, because it's so rooted, right? I mean, because in India happens the same, right? I mean, this is the part where Nepal and India are very similar, because in India the cow is like in your country, and to change this, I think it's gonna take maybe centuries, I think.
Yeah. Because we were a Hindu country previously and more strict, but now we are secular country, so every religion are equally treated. So I think it may gonna change in the future, but not now.
Maybe you and I, maybe both of us will not be alive, but maybe. Let's see what happens. See what happens in the future. One thing that is very interesting in Nepal is you guys have one side of the Mount Everest, right?
Yes, that's the only thing we can be proud of right now. What I think. Mount Everest peak is on our side, and China has never said that the peak belongs to them. So they are just, it belongs to you, that peak is yours. And a lot of tourists, mountaineers just visit, many thousands of people visit Mount Everest to climb, to see, to trek. And it's easier from our side to trek, and they say because the trails to go to Mount Everest is easier from our side. So a lot of tourists visit Nepal each year to climb Mount Everest, to be in the highest top of the world.
You know, I was very unfortunate, my friend. I mean, my girlfriend and I, we had so much bad luck, because I wanted to go to Nepal to do this, because people maybe people don't know this, but everyone can go until certain point in the Mountain Everest, right?
Yes, the Everest base camp. Yeah, you can go up until then. Yeah, you were so unfortunate because of these COVID situations.
Yeah. 1 or 2 weeks before my trip to Nepal, they closed all the borders and everything. But future is still ahead of us, so maybe we get some better luck in the future. And of course, I still want to go because Nepal is very beautiful. But another curiosity that people may not know is just few people are allowed to go on the top, right, on the peak of the mountain. I mean, you have to have this special course and then pay a lot of money to go there, right?
Yes, not anyone can go. You have to do a certain amount of physical activities, like a month trainings, and a huge amount of taxes. For normal Nepalese people, it's like you can't pay that much money. so a lot of tourists, they pay to climb, and they have to get the special equipments, and Sherpas, they will hire Sherpas. They are the trained professionals who will just help you to climb to Mount Everest. And yeah, it's hard.
Well, I can imagine, my friend. I can imagine.
You are from the capital of Nepal, right? Kathmandu.
Yes.
What can you tell me about Kathmandu? What are the traditions, and I mean, the food over there. So what you guys eat, what you guys do. Tell me a little bit more about your culture and what we can do in Kathmandu.
Oh, Kathmandu is a beautiful city, my friend. Yep, the capital city. Kathmandu is a valley surrounded by hills. So every morning you will see mountains, sunrising from the east, the mountain view. That's beautiful. Not only Kathmandu, we have 3 states, what you call, surrounding the valley: Kathmandu, Bhaktapur, and Lalitpur. So those are the 3 places.
Sorry, the whole country is divided in three states.
No, it's now after this constitution they have divided the country into 7 states. Kathmandu belongs on state number 3. They haven't even named the states yet.
Just numbers.
That is still numbers. They are still writing the constitution. And yeah, Kathmandu is a beautiful country, but because of being capital city, it is overpopulated now. Kathmandu has like a community, like different type of communities, like Neva communities, Brahmins, Kshetris. So we have influenced by the lot of beautiful foods. Like it's yamari. What yamari is like? It's a chapati, which you put meat inside and cook it in steam. And other thing are the dumplings. We call it momo in our country. Those are the best thing you can get. And our traditional rice, dal, tarkari. And we have got dishes for every festivals. We have festivals like Tihar, where we do rice donuts. The rice are soaked in water and mixed, and with the sugar they cook in oil like donuts, make donut shapes. In our country that is called sel roti. And we have Janai Purnima, where we cook beans and other things, like a lot of beans, like every kind of beans we can find, we'll cook on that festival. Every festival has its own dishes related to it.
So you guys have many festivals, right? Because you said many dishes over there.
Oh my god, yeah, we used to have a lot of holidays because of the every festivals. Now they have, I think, got reduced up to 50. Yeah, we only got 50 holidays for the festivals.
50, 50, right?
50, yep.
Wow, it's still a lot, right?
We used to have a lot more than that. When I was young, we used to have 1 month holiday for a festival, like full 1 month school closed.
The whole month, just festival.
Yeah, whole month.
Wow.
But now they have reduced like 10 days. But school and college still gives holiday for 1 month till now.
You guys in Nepal, you guys like to party a lot, huh? Because so many festivals you have over there.
I saw some in all the festivals. They have like a lot of color, a lot of painting in the body, right? All the festivals are like that.
Not a lot, but Dasai is where we put tika in our head. From our elder people, they will give us blessings. So we put tika on forehead. And Holi is the one festival of colors, where we put colors to other faces, like for happiness, wealth, and everything. Put colors everywhere, and we go party. Like everything's closed on that day. Some public transports will open, but everything will close. We'll go party, have some fun in swimming pools, in rock concerts. We go with full of colors everywhere flowing around. That's the beautiful festival. Yeah, that's one of the best festival, I think.
When it happens, in which month?
In our month it's Chaitra. So Chaitra is on.
You guys have a different calendar, right? I remember.
Yeah, we have a different calendar. So
which year is in Nepal right now? It's not 2020, right? It's another year.
It's 2076.
2076. And this difference is because, is because of the religion, or
Related to our religion.
is there any place in Nepal or in Kathmandu that if I go there, I have to go? Like a tourist point that, oh, Murilo, you must go there, otherwise you won't have been in Nepal, you know what I mean?
What I can say is Kathmandu is a city of temples.
Mm-hmm.
They have got temples in every corner, every street, everywhere. Where you walk, you'll be fascinated how many temples you can see.
Mm-hmm.
And Pasupati is the biggest temple, and a lot of people from India and a lot of countries visit this temple. So one of the first and foremost thing is to visit that temple. Another is Swayambhunath. That's the Buddhist place. On the top of the hill, you can see whole Kathmandu. So that's just, you'll be amazed how much you can see the crowded place, like concrete everywhere. We call Kathmandu the concrete forest.
All right.
So you can see the concrete forest from there. So that's the place called Pilot Baba. You can see whole Kathmandu area from that too. The Buddha Palace, Kathmandu Palace, and Narayan Hiti Museum where the king used to live. Now it's turned into museums. You have to visit that place too.
I've learned from my research in Nepal that the Buddha, the first one, he was born in Nepal. Is that true?
Yeah, it's one of the controversial thing even right now. From people of India says he was born in India, and we truly know that he was born in Nepal. It's south part of the Nepal, like it's border to India. It's got Lumbini Kapilvastu. He's still in the Nepalese side. He went to India for his meditation and something. So that's why he was born in Nepal, but he got a learning in India.
All right.
But yeah, he was born in Nepal. I can proudly say that.
Another thing I would ask you is about how do you see Nepal nowadays? Because as you mentioned, you are just a little flower between the rocks. So how you guys, survive being in between the rocks?
Like 1 or 2 years ago, the politics was going nowhere. Like people fighting everywhere. The political parties are, I don't know why, we don't want them, but we still have faith that they will do one good thing someday. I will tell you an interesting story that we used to have a power cut, like 18 hours of power cut in a day, like 3 years back. Now, a man like his name is Kulman, he came in that position and he have eradicated that power cut. Now we don't have power cut anymore, like 1 year ago. They are trying to make better things in our country now. And the politics is somewhat stable now, not like before. They are trying to build a lot of big projects, a lot of electricity projects, sell it to another country. Tourism is the number one source of income right now. So because of these COVID situations, the tourism is all damaged now, nothing. So a lot of unemployment. But people is still trying and struggling to make their way out. They're trying new things. Yeah,
All right.
I think political parties are like stable now. So I think I've got hopes.
Well, the hopes is the only thing that we can have, right? Because without hope, we are lost. So let's at least have hope. Things will get better. Here in Brazil is the same. People have a lot of hopes, but the politicians, they just sank these hopes down there, So let's see what happens in the future.
So, my friend Sulav, our conversation is getting to an end, but before I want to play a game with you. It's like a ping pong.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah, all right.
Beautiful. So, football or cricket?
Oh, that's a very hard question. I'll say football.
Noodles or rice?
Rice anytime.
Rice anytime. All right. Hollywood or Bollywood?
Hollywood now.
I want you to tell me now 3 things that you like in Nepalese people and 3 things you don't like, or 3 things Nepalese people could get better.
Nepalese people humbleness. They are always humble, smiling. The next thing is our beautiful country, hills, Himalayas, everything. And third is our bondings between Nepalese. 3 things I don't like is politics, our road infrastructure, unemployment, I must say.
Yeah, that's very, very important. I mean, very important to be solved, right? Not very important to have. And the last of the last, Sulav, I want you to tell me a little a word or a little sentence in Nepalese, because I want to try to reproduce it. You know that I know a few words already in your language.
Yeah.
Shivaratri, Namaste, Keta, Tika, but I don't want you to tell me words like our friend Bikash taught me, alright?
Okay, repeat with me. Malai,
Malai,
Mero,
Mero,
Des,
Des,
Pyaro,
Pyaro,
Lakcha.
Lakta.
That means is I love my country.
Can you say now the whole thing?
Malai, Mero Des, Pyaro Lakcha.
Malai, Mero, Pyai,
Des,
Malai, Mero, Des,
Pyaro Lakcha.
Pyaro Lakta. Malai, Mero, Des, Pyaro
Yeah.
Lakta.
Woohoo! Got it.
I'm almost a Nepalese now.
Yes.
Because I love my country and I love your country, my friend. Sulav, I want to say thank you very much for your time, for giving me this interview. It's been such a pleasure speaking to you again, and of course, knowing a little bit more about Nepal, because it's such an interesting country and many people, I'm pretty sure, don't know about Nepal. They just heard about it, but they are not very, they didn't dig into your culture, everything that your country has to offer. So thank you very much for your time and explain us. And I hope to see you very soon, my friend, after this whole situation we are living on.
Thank you for inviting me and giving me the platform to say something about my country. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, my friend.
Thank you.
Boa, então é isso. Espero que vocês tenham gostado e tenham aprendido um pouco mais sobre o Nepal, que é esse país muito bacana. Não se esqueçam de se inscrever, de compartilhar, de comentar onde vocês querem que a gente vá, que país vocês querem saber que a gente tente ir atrás. E claro, ativa o sininho aí para você não perder nenhum conteúdo aqui do BMG, tá bom? Semana que vem tem mais, porque esse já foi!